So Valentino, this is the moment. It's come at last, the final curtain. How do you feel about finishing couture after all these years?
A very difficult question. But you know, I have to tell you, I thought a lot about it. Because last July, when I did all my events in Rome, of course, was almost in a certain way the big finale of my collection. But I say no, I want to do another couture because I want to prove that I do a very smashing couture collection. And this is it. I am here. But I feel very, very comfortable because I know that I have so many things to think about. And I think it's time to finish.
But Valentino, we're looking here at this beautiful aquamarine dress. Wouldn't any woman kill to wear this dress? You could have it on the red carpet, you could have it anywhere.
Of course, we still have lots of clients, lots of customers. But, you know, ready-to-wear is so wonderful, it's so well made. If you think about it, ready-to-wear is the couture of 20 years ago. But anyway, I am very, very, very sad in a certain way because I love to draw. I love to design. And this, I think, is the thing that I'm going to miss a lot.
We're standing here with the workers, the petit main, the people who put all the couture together behind me. Is it going to be a wrench to say arrivederci to these people?
No, because I think Valentino goes on. I hope then they still do haute couture. I still have lots of very, very good customers. Then they love couture dresses and they are waiting for the collection.
You were talking about the possibility of doing a kind of museum that would help students.
Yeah.
And what would you put in it? Would it be like that extraordinary exhibition we saw in Rome in the summer?
But you know what, I think it's very good for the student to go in a museum and to see another designer, to see somebody. Then he did fashion for a long time and he knew what was fashion.
Your clothes are timeless. When we saw Julia Roberts at the Oscars wearing that dress, everyone thought it's Valentino now, but it was Valentino vintage.
Vintage, yes. But I have to tell you, maybe it's a little pretentious from my part to tell you this, but my clothes, they go quite far.
So Giancarlo Giametti, you have been along this long road for 45 years with Valentino. What is the role that you feel that you've played in the house of Valentino?
But I think I played a lot of roles, but one major role was to keep Valentino quiet without any major problem. Maybe this spoiled it a bit, Valentino. Sometimes I felt that I tried to put him almost in a gold cage and far from reality, but I think in the meantime he was able to design, to create, to be really an artist without too many problems and mundane worries.
I understand that there's going to be a continuation of the Rome exhibition, that it's going to come to Paris in the summer. Is that right?
Yes. In June, Valentino has been invited to show at Musée de l'Art de la Mode at Paris with a show called The Themes and Variations. It's not the same show that was in Rome. It's more about the fidelity of Valentino to few themes and how he developed them all over his career.
Valentino, thank you so much for talking to the International Herald Tribune.
It's my pleasure.